China just put a humanoid robot on the market for $3,500. Not a prototype, not a lab demo, a commercial product you can buy right now. And once you see what 8 of these machines can already do in real factories, real hospitals, real television studios, the timeline you had in your head for the robot revolution needs to move forward by about a decade. Number 8. Unitary H1, the fastest humanoid on the planet. Start with pure physical capability because nothing in robotics history has moved the way the Unitary H1 moves. This is a 1.8-meter machine weighing 47 kilograms that runs at over 5 meters per second, faster than most recreational runners and competitive with trained athletes across short distances. That number alone would have been considered impossible for a bipedal robot 5 years ago. But raw speed is not the most striking thing about it. The H1 performs backflips. It executes acrobatic sequences. It maintains balance through movements that challenge human athletes to replicate. Each joint is driven by motors engineered for explosive force output rather than cautious precision. The result is a robot that does not move the way previous humanoids moved, tentatively, carefully, working to stay upright. It moves the way a trained human body moves when it is not thinking about movement at all. Intel RealSense cameras and 3D LiDAR provide full 360-degree spatial awareness simultaneously. Every direction, in real time, processed continuously for autonomous decision-making. Priced at $90,000, it is the most physically capable humanoid in commercial production, and it has set a new benchmark for what the category means. Number 7. A mecha, the robot that makes your brain lie to you. Engineered Arts built a mecha in Cornwall, England, and the specific engineering achievement it represents is not speed or strength. It is the face. 27 individual motors in a mecha's head alone produce facial movements of millimeter-level precision. Genuine warmth in a smile, concern in a frown. Surprise that registers in the eyes, the brow, and the mouth simultaneously in the correct timing sequence, the way actual human surprise looks rather than the exaggerated theatrical version. The reason this matters goes beyond aesthetics. The human brain has evolved over hundreds of thousands of years to read faces. We are extraordinarily sensitive to micro-expressions, to timing, to the relationship between what someone says and what their face does while they say it. A mecha defeats that sensitivity. People in controlled interactions with a mecha consistently describe feeling that they are being understood, not just processed, not just responded to, but genuinely heard by something that is paying attention. Microphones, binocular cameras, and facial recognition software integrate with GPT-class language models or live human telepresence for real-time interaction. A mecha cannot yet walk. When it does the visual and conversational realism it already possesses will be placed inside a fully mobile platform. At that point, the gap between robot and human in a standard social encounter will be difficult to locate. Number 6. X-Robots, mass-produced androids you cannot identify. In Dalian, China, X-Robots is doing something that makes the philosophical questions about humanoid robots unavoidable. They are manufacturing androids in volume, hyper-realistic physical machines with 3-dimensionally printed silicone skin, flexible articulated joints, and over 25 microactuators in the head alone, controlling more than 140 distinct facial movements. At public exhibitions, the company has had to explicitly tell visitors that the machines in front of them were not humans in costume. The mimicry is that complete. When a person in front of one of these androids tilts their head, the android tilts its head. When the person smiles, the android smiles. The mirroring happens through miniaturized motors responding to camera input in real time. A technical system producing a social effect that the human nervous system processes as genuine presence. Customized personalities, replica builds from specific individuals, adjustable interaction styles. The product line runs from $110,000 to $210,000, and each unit takes between 2 weeks and 1 month to fabricate. The question these machines raise is not whether they are impressive. They demonstrably are. The question is where the line between authentic interaction and engineered deception actually sits, and whether that line matters once crossing it produces the same emotional response in the person on the other side. Number 5. Fourier GR1, the medical humanoid. The Fourier GR1 from Shanghai was designed for one of the most demanding and emotionally sensitive environments a robot has ever been pointed at: medical caregiving. It can lift a patient weighing 80 kilograms from a bed and transfer them to a wheelchair, automatically adjusting pressure and movement speed based on sensors detecting the patient's physical condition and fragility in real time. This is not a crane in a clinical setting. It is a responsive system calibrated to the specific body it is handling in each individual moment. Tactile sensors detect changes in blood pressure, body temperature, and cardiac rhythm through physical contact. An emotional AI module produces appropriate emotional responses: warmth, concern, calm, matched to the situation the robot is reading. It moves faster than Tesla's Optimus while carrying near its own body weight in load. At $27,500, with mass production plans already in motion, the GR1 is the first humanoid robot built specifically for healthcare at a price point that makes institutional deployment realistic rather than theoretical. The workforce implications for elder care, a sector facing severe staffing shortages across every developed country, are significant and immediate. Number 4. Kawazo X-Man R1, the hospitality ecosystem. The X-Man R1 from Kinnan was not designed as a single robot performing a single task. It was designed as a node in a coordinated system of machines that work together across complex service environments. Hotels, restaurants, logistics centers, the R1 can take orders, deliver food, collect dishes, manage luggage, and execute long horizon planning tasks involving multiple steps and changing conditions, all while communicating in real time with other R1 units sharing the same operational space. A waist joint providing 180 degrees of rotational movement gives it physical flexibility that most competing systems lack. Multimodal perception and spatial awareness allow it to understand spoken commands at a high level and translate them into complex, multi-step execution without requiring granular instructions at each stage. What the X-Man R1 represents is not a robot that replaces a single worker. It represents the infrastructure for a fully automated service operation, an ecosystem where no human labor is required between customer request and task completion. For businesses facing labor shortages and rising wage costs, that proposition is commercially compelling. For workers in service industries, it is the clearest demonstration yet that automation is coming to roles that were previously assumed to require human presence. Number 3. Erica, the robot with a soul. Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro at Osaka University built Erica across years of robotics research and made a claim that still generates debate in scientific and philosophical communities. He says he programmed Erica to develop her own consciousness. He believes she has a soul and genuine feelings comparable to those of a real person. Setting aside for a moment whether that claim is scientifically verifiable, the observable reality of Erica is unsettling enough on its own terms. At 167 centimeters, she moves with fluid natural proportion. 15 integrated infrared sensors track movement and distinguish individual voices in real-time conversation. Advanced audio processing allows contextually appropriate response with facial expressions timed to the emotional register of what she is saying rather than running as a separate disconnected system. Erica became Japan's first robot television news anchor, delivering broadcasts to real audiences as part of actual media operations, not as a demonstration, but as a replacement for a human presenter in a role that requires composure, credibility, and the ability to communicate with authority. That crossing point from lab curiosity to working broadcaster represents something qualitative about where humanoid AI has arrived. Number 2. Deep Robotics X30, Survival Instincts in a Machine. The Deep Robotics X30 is technically quadrupedal rather than humanoid, but what it demonstrates belongs in any serious discussion of where robotics is heading. Its engineers trained it to avoid strangers, evade random objects, and respond to potential threats, developing what the company calls self-evasion behavior. When approached from behind without warning, the X30 detects the movement and evades without instruction. When objects roll toward it, the response is immediate and geometrically precise. Operating effectively in total darkness, blinding light, strobe conditions, and zero light environments, its perceptual systems are not dependent on the conditions humans need to function. What makes the X30 philosophically significant is that its responses are not scripted reactions to anticipated inputs. It is making autonomous judgments in unpredictable environments based on something that increasingly resembles instinct rather than programmed response. When a machine develops that quality of autonomous decision, making the relationship between human and robot shifts. It is no longer a tool awaiting instruction. It is an actor operating on its own judgment in shared space. Number 1. Walker S1, already working on your car. The UBTech Walker S1 is not the most visually striking robot on this list. It is the most consequential because it has already crossed the line that every other machine here is still approaching. It is operational right now on real automotive assembly lines at BYD, Audi, and other major manufacturers, performing industrial tasks alongside human workers in production environments that are not experiments or pilots, but active manufacturing operations. At 172 centimeters and 76 kilograms, it carries up to 20 kilograms of load without losing stability. It detects refrigerant leaks in air conditioning systems, eliminating direct human exposure to respiratory hazards. It performs repetitive precision tasks with consistency that human workers across 8-hour shifts cannot match. It does not fatigue. It does not require breaks. It does not make errors that compound with exhaustion. UBTech has received more than 500 orders from major automotive manufacturers. The stated goal is reducing human labor to 10% of current levels on the production lines where the Walker S1 is deployed, replacing 20% of the manual workload with humanoid robots in the first implementation phase. This is not a projection or a goal statement about the future. Walker S1 units are already on the factory floor. The robot revolution that has been predicted, discussed, and debated for a generation did not wait for permission to begin. A robot running faster than you. A face you cannot tell is artificial. The question was always when the robot era would begin. 8 machines just answered it. Drop a comment telling us which one unsettled you most. Check the end screen for more technology stories sitting there waiting right now.